People are lying to themselves, telling themselves that they're not lying. That's the most horrible problem. Making up stories to themselves like they're so good and so righteous and everything is perfect and I'm doing my best. And he's so used to those mantras, to just saying those words over and over, that he thinks that he's really okay. But life is rebuking you. Life is breaking you to pieces. Life breaks me to pieces. That I will do what with that? Except of tshuva. Except of coming back to Hashem and asking Him, why should I suffer? And why am I going through those kind of pains? And why my children I keep on fighting? And why I couldn't find that house? I'm talking about myself. Why am I going through that sorrow? Why I need to suffer so much? Why? And when you ask from your heart, Hashem accepts that prayer, and He will answer. Because Hashem is close to everyone that will call Him with truth. So when you have a real pain, and you use that pain to come closer to Hashem, that is a real prayer that will be answered. The only trick is really to pray. To use those downs to make a huge hill, to climb high by those fallings, by those failures. My wife felt very sick. She was not able to work, she had a lot of pains, and she was pregnant and she couldn't work, she had to stay in the house, and it was already was also very hard for her to take care of the children, and we didn't know what to do, because from one side I had to go and to bring parnasa, money for our family, for the house, to go and work, and from the other side I had to take care of my wife and to help her. We didn't feel like we can count on family and stuff like that other people can count on. And we were only on our own. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't have the right advice. So I came to Hashem in one of my prayers and I told Him, listen, you put two things in my life. The need to bring money to support my family. And the need to help my wife, that she will be okay, that she will manage with the children, and you know that she's already going through enough with her sorrow, with her pain. So I don't know how to deal with those two things. I don't know how to cover for both. So look, I'll make a deal with you. That's what I said to Hashem. I'll choose the one that I think that is more important to you, and I will take care of it, and you will take care of the other. It was the only choice I had. And I told Him I'm going to stay with my wife and I'll help her. And I stopped working and I stayed every day from the morning till the night in the house with her, helping her, taking care of the children. And I promise to you that I didn't lack of one penny to cover my bills and all of my expenses. And I had so many miracles like those. And people are asking me, where did you do that in Bodedut? Where was that tree that you were shaking to bring that bounty from? It's every tree. It's every field. It's every porch. It's every lawn. It's every backyard. It's in your living room. Because it's in your mouth and in your heart to keep and to do. And if you will be honest and you will come to Hashem and you will tell Him, I don't know how to wake up early in the mornings. I don't know also how to find the shidduch and also how to find my parnasa. I don't know how also to support my family and also to have time to spend with my children and to teach them Torah. I don't know how to also to do tshuva and also to... I don't know. Help me. If you will say that from a point of truth of your heart, you will be answered. Because real honest prayers are the prayers that are being answered. The only problem is that we're not breaking that barrier and going and praying. We're stucking ourselves with that sorrow. Oh, I don't have a solution. Oh, I don't know what to do. With that sadness, with that depression, and drowning in our own sorrow. Instead of taking ourselves seriously and going back to Hashem and talking to Him. Talking to Him. He's so close you can't believe it. He's so much with you. You can't imagine how close He is. You and Him are one. When you talk, He is talking through your mouth. When you're opening your mouth, Hashem gave you those words. When you find yourself praying to Hashem, it reveals the will of the Creator that you will be answered already. Before you're going to call, he's going to answer. It's just a temporary world that in this period of time, we have a mission. What's the mission? The mission is only not to forget the Creator. To remember that it's all He. Never to fall in the trap of all of those coverings, of all of those husks.